Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have this song, which was uploaded like 3 days ago, by Drela. Drela. Hopefully, I'm getting that pronunciation right. Featuring Stonebwoy. Song is titled "Them Dead." It's official music video. Put this out there. This is like my first time, hearing the name Drela. I'm not too sure who he is. Maybe you guys can, fill me in on a little bit of insight about him. Yes, but you guys already know we all know Stonebwoy, so yeah, I'm here for the music. Song is titled "Them Dead." It's official music video. We're about to watch it and listen to the song, and I will give my take, my perspective, about it, and I hope to see you there. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay.
Yeah, you know. Oh, yeah. Raise the banner. And what's our one God in all the place, Hey, Drela. Big up on yourself, you don't know it's set, man. We say Afro dance out to the world and beyond. Tougher. Things get set.
I'm anti-fragile, so anti-social. Anytime I post down, it's a massive pull up them dead. You know them dead. You know them dead.
Taking it global, never with the local. Shake them like total. Putting it straight in the head. Straight in the head, copper and lead.
Christopher Columbus was a damn blasted liar. Me had a preacher just shatter anytime when we pull up, but the girl them a run it up.
Only Jah know. Oh, I mighty than dada. I saw we take over the place on fire for the race, and nobody can cut my dada.
Ooh, we headed to the top, yeah. Feels good at the top, yeah. Straight to the top, yeah. Alright. We headed to the top, yeah. Feels good at the top, yeah. We headed to the top, yeah. No,
My journey has never been easy. Well, if I focus, steadily speedy. I saw the blessings doubling every day. Every day.
Started like a dream when I was 6 years old. Look where we are now. All you body can nobody know tomorrow. Celebrate today, don't forget tomorrow. Whoa. We headed to the top, yeah. Feels good at the top, yeah. Straight to the top, yeah. Alright. We headed to the top, yeah. Feels good at the top, yeah. We headed to the top, yeah. No, I'm anti-fragile, so anti-social. Anytime I post down, it's a massive pull up them dead. You know them dead. You know them dead.
Taking it global, never with the local. Shake them like total. Putting it straight in the head. Straight in the head, copper and lead.
Christopher Columbus was a damn blasted liar. Me had a preacher just shatter anytime when we pull up, but the girl them a run it up.
Only Jah know. Oh, I mighty than dada. I saw we take over the place on fire for the race, and nobody can cut my dada.
Ooh, we headed to the top, yeah. Feels good at the top, yeah. Straight to the top, yeah. Alright. We headed to the top, yeah. Feels good at the top, yeah. We headed to the top, yeah. No, I'm so mad.
All right, guys. So that was Drela with "Them Dead," featuring Stonebwoy. Yeah. Right off, right from the jump, this song definitely hits. With a thick, a gritty beat. That I feel like demands your attention. Drela and then Stonebwoy didn't come to play on this one. The production. Based on a few facts that I pulled up. By Mix Master Gazi, lays down, an intense, Afro beats and dancehall, sort of fusion, with a cinematic edge, that keeps you as a listener, hooked, from start to finish. The instrumentation is definitely bold, heavy drums, bright snares, layered, with dark synth lines, that create this feeling of urgency. It's almost feels like a soundtrack, to rising from the ashes. Yes, the vocals and then the lyrical take. I mean, Drela's delivery on the song, to me, definitely felt raw and passionate. You can hear, that he's pouring personal experiences, into this, almost like, he's, purging out, years of, doubters and, setbacks. His voice, cuts through, with this, husky, emotional grit, that, gives, the track, so much, authenticity. Stonebwoy, also comes in, slides in, with his, signature dancehall flair, but there's also a weight, in this verse, that, I feel like a complements, Drela's verse, perfectly. I love the fact that, Stonebwoy didn't just, overshadow, Drela. He added, gravity. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, that's just, what I felt, listening to this song. Together, I love the fact that, they make this, song, feel like a, a rallying cry, for anyone, who's been told, they wouldn't make it. Yeah. The video itself, also stunning. I love the fact that, it's vibrant, yet gritty, with, street shots, people vibing, in their elements and moments, that underline, community and resilience, if that makes sense. Yes, there is no over polish, gloss here. It feels real, like you are stepping into the actual, energy, of these cities. Yeah, love that. This song, isn't just about, flexing or, superficial hype. It's personal, it's spiritual, and almost, testimonial. You can sense, Drela, is telling his story, backed by Stonebwoy, who knows a thing or two about, rising, against the odds, himself. It's also very, very catchy, enough, to get stuck in your head, without, sacrificing its a deeper message. Yes, if I'm being balanced, I would say the hook, could have been a bit more dynamic. It leans repetitive, if that makes sense. Which works, for a chant-like, anthem. But might, lose some listeners, who want more melodic, variation. Also, the mix, is very, very bass forward. Which I loved. My headphones. But I don't know how it will sound, in speakers though. It almost, muddies Drela's, lower vocals. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that is just me. That is just, what I think. I stand to be corrected though. But overall, this song, Them Dead, is a fury, defined anthem, that blends, Afro beats and dancehall, with raw storytelling. It's a song for anyone who's ever, had to silence, the haters. The visuals, also amplify the message, beautifully. Definitely worth checking out. Like I said, first time hearing Drela's name, first time, listening to his song. So let me know down in the comment section if he has other songs, worth checking out. Let me know down there. And I'll be so glad, to do the needful. So glad, to check them out. Let me know down in the comment section, guys. My name is Philip. On to the next beauty creation. Take care, stay safe. Peace out.